The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Galatasaray against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set-piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence.
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jimenez. Juanfran moves it over to the other flank. Godin. Gets into the right position to intercept. Augusto Fernandez. Of good defending and indecisive passing, no progress. Forward it goes. Galatasaray making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Looks to thread it through. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's Griezmann!
Griezmann has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Griezmann. Spoon forward. And it's Griezmann. Can he find a finish now? Sergio Ramos ups it towards the front. Now it's Bale. Fires from distance. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Galatasaray scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. One. That is wayward.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jimenez. Jesus Gomez. Juanfran. Augusto Fernandez. Jimenez. Juanfran. Jimenez. Augusto Fernandez. He'll try from distance. Jimenez. promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jesus Gomez. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Godin. Thiago. Messi pumps it upfield. Speculative strike. Too close for comfort. There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Galatasaray looking on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thiago. It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Ibrahimovic hits it! Jimenez. Augusto Fernandez. Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Now, can he capitalise? Messi. There's the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Galatasaray going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. Galatasaray carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Jesus Gomez. Griezmann. Bale. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thiago. Fran. Cristiano Ronaldo is steaming forward. Jesus Gomez. So what now? And it's Griezmann. Ibrahimovic. Galatasaray are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Fine defending there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Augusto Fernandez. Ball. Who's going to get that? Managed to get it away. Thiago. Jimenez. Fran. Galatasaray get dipped into their subs. And that's a throw-in. With the ball through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He hits it!
Ibrahimovic would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Jimenez. Thiago. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cristiano Ronaldo! Godin. Koke. Jesus Gomez. Another piece of really good defending. Augusto Fernandez tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Koke! That's gone a long way up and away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fine defending there. Another piece of really good defending. It's a loose ball. Godin. Augusto Fernandez. Goes long and forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Galatasaray leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Neymar, he's making a foray down the right. It's over the line, and it is a corner. It away. Another piece of really good defending.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Now it's Griezmann. Good clearance and very necessary. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Got rid of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Galatasaray, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Benfica. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
What a fabulous hit! No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball, and it's a top goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gaitan. So what now? It was on the back foot. Neymar's cross. Back of the net! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's thrust his way through. Firmly met. Silvio. Galatasaray look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the space was there, the time was there, and he still somehow managed to miscontrol it. That's an awful contact.
Luisao. Galatasaray with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. Ibrahimovic! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Silvio. Tries a long pass towards the front. Salvio. And it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou passes it through. The defence can get it clear. Bale with the ball through. Salvio. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Gaitan. Aim forward. Could go all the way here. Ibrahimovic. Want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Gaitan. Mitroglou. Mitroglou. Too long, and over the line. Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Gaitan. That'll be a throw. Gaitan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Galatasaray are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mitroglou, looks like a good ball through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Wonderful quick feet. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Gaitan. Now it's Mitroglou. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Gaitan. Mitroglou tries a through ball. There's the end of the first half. Galatasaray sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Too much on it. Luisao, Silvio. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Corner given. Benfica can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Luisao, Silvio. Gaitan, it's a long forward pass. Benfica get it back again. Gaetan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's been repelled.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that
Gaetan
in.
looks to dink one in. And shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
What a throw in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Gaetan. Benfica getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gaetan. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Mitroglou. It's a brilliant interception. Clearance and very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's put a stop to that. Jordi Alba crosses into the box. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Galatasaray look to make a change here. Messi looks to slip it through. Benfica can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Now it's Mitroglou. Luisao. Salvio. Cristiano Ronaldo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Salvio. Timely intervention. Is it out of harm's way? Salvio. Forward it goes. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Mitroglou. Now the pass. He's picked him out. Bale!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Thrust towards the front line. Mitroglou. Fine defending there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He goes long. Nice little flick. Luis Suarez. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Salvio. Another piece of really good defending. He's tried one. Yep, it's a corner. Away from immediate danger, hits one! And the keeper turns it behind.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game, and to be fair, they used the impetus.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Galatasaray against Benfica. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's a brilliant interception. Messi fires it in low. No, that's not going to find its target. So what now? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Defence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs? No, it's not getting there. Galatasaray looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Zorlu. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to dink one in. Gaitan. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Out wide to the right. Salvio looks to slip it through. No goals as yet. Belts one. What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
Galatasaray take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
For me, that just shows their determination to qualify here. There's been a real conviction about them. I've liked that.
The win here is so important to their ambitions. Aim forward. Now the pass. Here it comes. Luisao. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight. Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Luisao. Galatasaray with a quick-fire double. Salvio. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Eliseu gets good distance on it. Zorlu is being pulled offside. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. It goes to show he is human after all.
You know what you need when you get in those positions is composure and coolness, and he just didn't show enough of it.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And already ready, they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Galatasaray totally rampant here. Bale with the ball through. Salvia. Fine defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Ibrahimovic! Luisao boots it to safety. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, almost a sixth. There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gaitan. Luisao. Gaitan. Another piece of really good defending. He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter.
And it's half-time here. Galatasaray have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. To the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. Real chance to break. Now it's Mitroglou. Not going to make it. Speculative strike. Now that was quite some save.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Away from immediate danger. He's had a go! It's a loose ball. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this time.
Gaitan. Fine defending there. Fires from distance. No, got right underneath it.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Salvio. Salvio tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Goes on a charge down the left. Salvia. Forward it goes. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Another piece of really good defending. Salvia. Luis Suarez boots it upfield. Salvia. Salvio. Galatasaray haven't made a substitution yet. And it's Ibrahimovic. Gaitan. Salvia. Gaitan. It's a long forward pass. And now they can launch a counter. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Eliseu. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Salvia. Has a look and has a go. Gets it away. No, that's just wide.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Eliseu. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fine defending there. Steal, he just read it. Ibrahimovic. Gaitan. Eliseu. Eliseu. Another piece of really good defending. Gaitan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the counter is on. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? It's Bale! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Galatasaray have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Sergio Ramos passes it through, looking to force his way through. Face to face with the keeper. He's off on a marauding run. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Clears it out of harm's way. He'll try from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that. chance to thread it through. Fine defending there. Managed to get it away. Salvia tries a long pass towards the front, thrust towards the front line. Gaitan. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And that's it. Galatasaray have made it through to the knockout stage. They can anticipate the draw and the challenge that lies ahead. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.